Hey everybody, welcome to Clay and May's Homestead. As you notice, I am out here enjoying the fruits of my labor. As you notice, I can barely talk still because half of my teeth were pulled. The other half is going to be getting pulled, I think, next week. And then the whole top is going to get pulled in the week after. So I'm trying to learn how to talk without my teeth, or my teeth is. If y'all remember, I think one of the Spinks brothers said that teeth is not even a word. But anyway, guys, got a lot going on the homestead, which I always say, anyways. My daughter bought these citronella uh, containers over, and this is going to be for the mosquitoes for the 4th of July. We're going to light it up out here, guys. I mean, we're going to light it up almost like this is lit up, but this ain't lit up yet, is it? So, this here, I'm going to go a little bit deeper, and then I'm just going to burn all of this up. It's going to get burned. I don't know if we're going to do it for the 4th. Hopefully, I will. The good thing is the weather has been working very, very beautifully in my favor. The only thing that sucks, I haven't gotten up on the roof yet. See the roof there? To finish the roof off, I'm going to give you guys a close-up. My roof definitely needs to be done. And we're going to see how this is going to work out. But I will be starting that soon. But let me show you guys something. I'm not actually finished with this bed yet here. But so far, so good. I don't know. I put in a few petunias, and the ones over there died, kind of. Some are still thriving to make it. Next year, I think I'm just going to amend the soil and probably throw some manure in there and some 10-10-10 fertilizer. As I say before, guys, I do not use chemicals on any of my vegetable plants. We only do organic. However, I will use some 10-10-10, something like that, a neutralizer on the soil that I put my plants, my flowers, and so forth. But I did want to show you guys this here. This was one of the main reasons. Well, this isn't the main reason for the video today because I haven't did a video in about 7 days. I've been doing a lot of shorts. Can you identify this flower, guys? Can anybody identify this flower? I am going to leave it. I'm going to tell it anyway. I'm going to give you a hint. Rabbits love this plant. And I ain't going to say what part of the plant they love, but they do. But look at this here. This here is nothing but seeds. All seeds. So to give you an idea, see these here? These are all going to turn into seed. So to give you an idea of some of the big companies, they'll take, let me pull a pretty one. They'll take all of these seeds, which is probably thousands of seeds right here, and they'll do the same thing I'm doing. Grow the plant, take the seeds off of them, and make trillions and trillions of dollars every year. It's a process, and it's fair. It is definitely fair. But, I just wanted to bring that to you guys. And actually, you know what? Leave in the comments and tell me what you guys think it is. And then next week's video, I'm probably going to cut those flowers down. And then I'll show you guys what exactly vegetable plant it is. Hint. Vegetable plant. Hint. The tomatoes are doing tremendously good. They're growing like they're supposed to. The pepper plants are growing like they're supposed to. And I think we're going to get a good yield of peppers this year. Especially the hotter it gets, especially the humidity that we've been having lately. It has rained. We've got a lot of rain. Last year we was in a drought about this time. The trees are doing well. Actually, I do want to get those transplanted to give them more room to grow. For some reason, I just don't think those pots are doing the job that I want it to do. For some reason. But I want to get them in the ground soon. and then I'll put a little barriers around them. Look at the cabbage, guy. Remember we put the cabbage in about 2 weeks ago? Uh, they was very compressed, pretty much, and it was just the packages that they were in. Um, it just wasn't enough. The package wasn't enough to hold the roots, pretty much. So, but anyway, my main project today is, hey, look at that! I found some rocks. What I'm gonna do with these rocks is either I'm gonna put them around some plants that's gonna go in the perennial bed, which is over here. Look at me, she's relaxing. She loves it out here. I love it out here with her. But anyway, guys, we're gonna put some landscaping paper down. We're gonna put some land. Oh, let me back up. Let's go back to the rocks. We're gonna make some kind of design with the rocks, or I'm gonna put the rocks around a planter, or I'm gonna put my rocks around the planter, and then grow the planter inside of the rocks as a border, pretty much like this here is a border. And I got my plastic border right there, which I think I'm gonna use for the trees, and then I have to get maybe another one that's bigger for a bigger circle for the apple tree that's gonna be coming out. But this is gonna be the perennial bed. My main goal is to get rid of these here. So I'm gonna buy some Serin, which is a poison, to get rid of those there. And like I said, I only use chemicals on my vegetable. I mean, let me back that up. On my garden plants and not my vegetable plants. Do not use any chemicals if possible. If you don't need to use chemicals, don't. Let me put it that way. Always go organic because you're consuming the food and your children and your family are consuming it. So you don't want all that garbage. People are dying left and right from different kinds of cancer because of these chemicals. So that's what I believe. Now, that's just my statement. Just my statement. Um, then to the junk pile. Look here, all of this junk is another man's treasure. I'm going to be taking this in soon as I get a different vehicle. I have a vehicle to get me from where I want to go here or there, but it's not enough to put a load like that. Eventually, that will happen one day. So, what I've been this year, I've been strictly living off the homestead, pretty much. I think I'm finna go out and do some landscaping at a different place soon, or eventually, just to get some extra income. That was not my plan, and that's not necessarily my plan. It's just a thought. So, but I'm going to show you something. I'm going to be working on the homestead, and a lot of people, at least people that I know personally, ask me how come I don't do much in the back in the woods. Well, if I go in the back in the woods right now, I probably come out bit up. Probably come out with some ticks. But when I say bit up, I'm talking mosquitoes now, not wolves or bears or coyotes, nothing like that. But we're gonna go on the roof, guys, and I'm gonna kind of show you what I'm be doing. We were up there once before, but we're gonna go up there again. Okay, let me take this off. See the yard? You can actually see the ground of the yard. But I moved my poop barrels out of here. And what happened when I first moved out here, like I said, it was a fixer up, and I'm still fixing it up. And everything was off, sewage, the whole 9 yards. So pretty much just kind of lived in a tent and lived in the house, lived in a tent. Then I got a camper, lived in a camper, all during this time working on the house at the same time. So now the house is okay, but I mean, there's still a few things that need to be done, a lot of things that need to be done. But we're gonna go on up to the roof. I'm not too much worried about it falling. If you see, if it falls, it's going right that way. And there's no pitchforks and nothing like that down there. Now, you notice I've already bought, look at that, that there. Got to go. I got shingles. I got enough to take me, probably enough to do this whole side. And then this is what's going to be tearing these shingles off. But then most of them just come off by hand. Yeah. But we're going to be tearing these shingles off and getting all of this out of here. But this is my main project. This is the back of the property. And I go back about a couple more acres there. So look at May. Look at May. Hey, May. May. Hey, girl. Hey, May. Hey, come here. Come on. Come on up here. Can you think you can make it up here? I don't think she can make it up here. But how are you guys doing today? How you doing on your homestead? Have you thought about getting your homestead or investing in a homestead? First place to start is call a rental agency or call, let's say you don't want to be where you at and you want to be in another county, another state. Just make a call to the rental agency in that state. Say, hey, I'm looking for some rural area that's either for sale, that someone has abandoned, or just drive around in the rural area in the country. And sometimes you just see for sale signs because a lot of people don't want to go through rental agencies because of the extra money that they have to pay. But yeah, so look at that. This is perfect for a single man, isn't it? Perfect. And here's the front. I'll take you guys to the front. Okay, this is the front. So, in action, I'm glad I came over here because there's a slow leak somewhere right over here. So what I'm gonna do is, see, it's not up here, I don't think. Nah, I'm gonna put some more of this here and do some more sealing around there. Maybe we'll seal that up. And like I said, this side is the worst. There's no leaks, but I guarantee you, probably some wood rot under there. Just about guarantee there's some wood rot under there. So, but we're gonna get it all fixed up. See, and that's what I did. I did a little patching up 4 years ago. So we're gonna nip that in the bud, like they say. Look at that, guys. Need to get back to original size. There we go. There's red over there. Here. There's red. Red needs to go in the shop. I got my John Deere in the shop right now that was given to me. And there's Blackie, my first tractor, right over there. I don't want to part with it, but it's going to have to be salvaged eventually. Yep. And here we are, guys. Well, I'm going to end the video, of course, with my favorite saying. What have you done today for your fellow man, your fellow woman? Have you spread it love? Because you know, spread love. Because when you spread love, love will spread itself. Peace.